down. If he's out of sight, I can start crawling over, get away from here, you know.
Let's just wait and find out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After he flies.
All right, y'all. We're wrapping up duck season. It seems like we're getting towards the end of it, and gears are starting to change a little bit. And we're thinking about turkeys. And we're bringing y'all a hunt that happened last year here in Tennessee. One of my birds that I killed. It was a pretty good little hunt. Halford kind of told me, he's like, man, you need to go hunting in the morning. I was like, well, you got a place for me to go?
Well, we got some permission from the boss man. He was feeling sorry for us, so we're out here at one of his leases. And he told Rodney that we wouldn't see a turkey this evening. And we've seen quite a few turkeys. Seen them fly up in the direction that we thought that they were going to be going. Probably going to be on a ridge, be in the woods in the morning. Now we're just going to sit here and wait to see if we can't hear them gobble. Let us know where they really are and make a game plan and get after it.
All right, hold up. What I told these boys was not to be discouraged if they didn't see them fly up to roost, because I know how they are. They've been having a tough turkey season, and they're gonna think I sent them to a gar hole. But I knew that there were several gobblers on this farm. I just didn't think they'd see them in a low field down in the bottoms, because I knew they were roosted up high. And everybody that's turkey hunted knows a big fat gobbler don't like to fly up to his roost tree. He'd rather fly out. He's got a little bit of extra lbs weighing him down, just like some of us. So I told them, don't be discouraged and don't give up if you don't see him in the field. Now, the other thing that I told them, and this is, no fault of their own or mine, but there's a ridge on the backside of this farm that one had been standing on and gobbling, and he just would not come off of that ridge. And so I did suggest, to start in there super early. And man, sometimes when you get in there in the pitch black dark, you just get lucky and you end up right underneath their tree. So, that's not their fault. But, when it got daylight, they were 25 yards from one that was breathing fire. And it's always weird when one's gobbling. He's spooked, but when he gobbles, you always tend to think he's all right, he's gonna settle down. Well, bless their heart, an hour and a half later, he's still on the limb, and they're just sitting there on the ground like maybe he'll fly down. But I know in the back of their head, they're just thinking, we're gonna get chewed out if we spook the boss man's gobbler.
Well, we slip in this morning, get to a good little spot that we think we're going to hear a few and make a move on, and come to find out it was a pretty good spot because we were about 25 yards from him. We were immediately pinned down. He stayed in the tree till about 7:30. Wind's picking up now. We just heard a gobbler. That bird in the tree stayed there about 7:30, and he finally putted. He knew we were there, and he pitched off. He's gone. So we went off, found another one, and now we're trying to figure out how to get him. I think I should see him.
So we take off walking, and we're calling a little bit here and there, hadn't heard anything, and we're walking, and Luker just hears something faint, and we stop, call, they answer, I'm like, Boom, perfect. So we drop down this drainage, getting this drainage dropped down off this big ridge, getting this creek bed. Walk through this creek bed, pop up. We see them, can hear them. It's actually a whole flock of them that seem like they're still flocked up from the winter time. It's pretty early. And there's jakes on one end of the field, gobblers, and hens, this, that, and the other. And sure enough, I was like, well, let's just start calling. And started calling. Next thing you know, Jake started coming. So the gobblers, they got a little bit more excited, cut them off, and it's kind of how it unfolded. We had to do a little bit of army crawling here and there, but it was a pretty cool, fun hunt, and hope y'all enjoy it.
That's a Jake right there. It should be like right here in front of us.
Drake, it wouldn't hurt to call. If they're going the other way, you can always get back around them.
Yeah, they're going the other way. There's a couple again.
Well, he might have some gobblers walking this way. Oh, stop.
They're cutting you off. Shoot the front one.
Boom, baby!
What's happening, Miss Lady?
Luther got here, I got there, stood up. Turkeys were out there, out in the field, over yonder. They were right across the tree line, or right across on that tree line, just in the shadows. There were two jakes, and I was afraid if I crawled anymore.
You know, one of the cool parts about turkey season for us is just that we get to turkey hunt right here at the shop and around our house. And so there's no driving 2 or 3 hours like we have to do during duck season. We're blessed to live right here where there's some fantastic turkey hunting. And this particular turkey just came a couple miles from the shop. And, you know, as a manager of people and a business owner, that makes me really happy when some of our guys can just roll out in the morning, shoot a turkey, and be back at work. Lifts everybody's spirits, makes everybody kind of part of the process. And at the end of the day, let's be honest, we all work here because we're passionate about hunting and the outdoors. And so nobody works here because they're trying to get rich or because it's some lucrative opportunity. We're all working here because we're passionate about what we do. So the ability for me to share some of my hunting spots with guys like Drake makes me really happy. And I'm glad he got him a gobbler. And yeah, go get another one, Drake.